Okay, let's unpack this. Welcome back, everyone. Today we're really diving into a powerful idea from sociology, Max Weber's iron cage.
Mm-hmm. Classic.
Definitely. We've got some great articles here that dig into it, look at everyday examples, and ask, why does this century-old idea still hit so hard today?
Yeah, it's incredibly relevant.
So our mission, really, is to get a solid handle on what this iron cage is and why it gives us such a sharp lens for, well, for understanding the world we live in now.
Absolutely. And what's fascinating, and the articles highlight this well, is how Weber saw this core tension in modernity. The iron cage, basically, as the readings describe it, it's this trap. It's created by the constant drive for rationalization, for bureaucracy in modern capitalism.
Or like a system built purely on logic, efficiency.
Exactly. Logic, efficiency, predictability, control. It's super effective for organizing big things, large-scale stuff.
Right.
But yeah, these same systems can end up, well, seriously limiting individual freedom, creativity, even our sense of meaning sometimes.
Right. And the articles give some really clear pictures of that. Like someone working in a massive company, right?
Mm-hmm.
Their day is just protocols, performance targets, rigid ways of doing everything.
Yeah.
And maybe they see a better way, something more human or creative.
Mm.
But the system, the structure, it doesn't allow it.
Precisely. You're following the rules, but not because a specific person is ordering you around. It's the system itself demanding it.
So you're not trapped by a mean boss, necessarily, but by the cold logic of the institution.
That's it. The system needs standardized procedures for maximum efficiency. And, okay, that gets results on its own terms.
Sure, efficiency has its place.
But it feels incredibly rigid and, as the sources say, kind of dehumanizing.
Yeah.
And what's really striking, Weber argued, and the reading mentions this, is it's not just external. We start to internalize this logic.
Yeah. So we start policing ourselves.
We discipline ourselves according to the system's demands, yeah. Sometimes without even noticing we're losing sight of, other ways to live or think.
And it feels like it just keeps feeding itself. Like, as institutions grow bigger, government, companies, whatever,
Right.
they seem to need more rules, more processes, which just makes the cage tighter.
Exactly.
One article mentioned, like, a teacher who really wants to spark curiosity, right?
Mm-hmm.
But feels forced to just teach to the test.
Mm-hmm. Standardized tests,
Yeah.
curricula.
Or, factory workers, even office workers now. Every keystroke, every movement measured for efficiency. It just strips away that sense of, agency, craftsmanship.
It does, and it raises this really crucial question the sources push on. What happens? What happens to us, to society, when efficiency and predictability, measurable results become the only goals?
The ultimate goals, yeah.
Rationalization started, to achieve useful things, mass production, public services, good things.
Sure.
But it risks becoming an end in itself. We get so focused on optimizing the system, we kind of forget why we built it, what human goals it was meant to serve.
Okay, and this is where it gets, well, honestly, a little chilling when you look at today. The articles argue Weber's idea feels even stronger now, maybe more pervasive because of technology.
Absolutely. Think digital surveillance at work, in public, algorithms deciding loans, jobs.
HR software just scanning resumes for keywords. Wow.
It's like tech is taking that bureaucratic rationalization and just supercharging it, pushing it everywhere, often invisibly.
Data-driven decisions can just ignore human judgment, can't they? Or the nuances.
Completely. Algorithms shape what news you see, what perspectives, based on programmed logic. We even have apps now encouraging people to track their own productivity minute by minute.
So you're internalizing the system's demands like never before.
Exactly. The cage isn't just out there in the office structure. It's getting inside our heads, influencing how we think, feel, behave. Deeply personal.
So, okay, pulling this all together, what's the takeaway for you listening? At its heart, the iron cage is Weber's really vivid way of showing this fundamental tension, isn't it? Between these super rational, efficient systems we build and our basic human needs for real freedom, for creativity, for finding, authentic meaning.
Yeah. And maybe the thought to leave you with, drawing from the sources, is this. If rationalization keeps shaping our institutions, our lives, even how we think, how do we consciously, actively find and protect spaces for genuine freedom, for creativity that isn't just about efficiency, for those moments of real human connection and meaning, both inside these systems and maybe, importantly, outside them too?
Something to definitely mull over.